Hello friends! In this video I'm going to show you all of the components of my newest product, Folksy Florals Templates. This project has been a huge labor of love for me over about 6 months, so I really want you to be able to feel like you can buy this product and then start running with it right from the beginning with all of the amazing things that it comes with. First and foremost, let's talk about all of the amazing things that come in Folksy Florals. This is what you'll see when you come into the file download. You will have your color palettes, a how-to guide, that's a printed guide. There'll also be a big link to videos in this guide if you would rather watch videos instead of reading how to use everything. And then the templates. So let's look at the templates first. It comes with bouquets, circle frames, circles, full page, ovals, pattern starters, rectangle frames, rectangles, and square frames. So those are just separated into groups so that it's easier for you to find what type of template you are hoping to draw with that day. Let's look in one of these. Let's go to the circles. So within the circles you'll have Circle 1, Circle 2, Circle 3, I think all of them, but the full page or the rectangle have 3 templates, one of them has 4. And then you can choose which one. In that you will see a PDF, a Photoshop file, and a Procreate file. Some of these will also have nope, not that one, an example. So right here is the On the Mark Circle 3 example template. What this one is it shows you the template, and grayed out in the background is a design that I created with that template, just to give you an idea of how you could possibly use that template. These aren't so that you can copy them. That's one of the biggest things I want to put into this program, is that these templates were created for you to copy my style or anyone else's style. They are for you to be able to more easily create your own style. So these are just an example of how you could use it. Not all of them have these, just a few of them per style, but they can give you an idea of how to use those different templates. In the bouquets, there is a special one that's not like the others. So there's bouquet 1, bouquet 2, bouquet 3, but there's also these small bouquets. So this one has a bunch of little groupings on a page. Oops. This one is just a PDF that you can print off and have as a resource, or you can pull it into Illustrator, and they're all numbered. But then there's also a Photoshop file that has them on individual layers, as well as a Procreate file that has them on individual layers. And this last one is brushes. I've put all of these bouquets into individual stamp brushes in Procreate. So all you have to do is just stamp the brush on your page rather than having to pull up a file and use them that way. Another thing that's a little different are the frames. So the frames only have artwork along the outside edges. That's so you can use these to, I think in this one I put a little handout for my church group in the middle, or you could do lettering in the middle. You could use it for birthday parties or wedding invitations, anything like that. That's what these frames are great for, with this big open space in the middle. And then the last one that's a little bit different are the pattern starters. These pattern starters, as you can see here, are just a square with the pattern elements inside. What this is it's giving you a template to then help you create a repeat pattern in Photoshop or Illustrator. So you would just draw the individual elements, and then in Photoshop or Illustrator you'll copy and paste the elements to create that perfect repeat around the square. I will have another tutorial about how to use these if that seems very daunting to you. Watch that tutorial and I go step by step on how to create a pattern using Procreate, Photoshop, and Illustrator. So that's a bit about the templates that are included in this. Now let's go to the color palettes. These color palettes come in a PDF that have all of the hex numbers of each let's see if I can get closer. There we go. Of each color so that you can know exactly what value these colors are. I just thought it would be helpful to, if you're just starting out, or if you're like me and you are constantly looking for new color palettes to use. I gave you a bunch of different ones, including a Christmas color palette to use in your drawings. So that's the PDF. There's also an Illustrator file and a Photoshop file, so you can just eyedrop those in Illustrator or Photoshop, and there's Procreate swatches. If you need help on how to download these, I have another tutorial that I'll link that tells you all about downloading files and brushes and color palettes into Procreate. And then this how-to guide, as I said before, just gives you information on how to use everything. Can you believe all that comes just tied up in a bow, ready to go for you? I love this product and I hope that you do too, and I can't wait to see what you start making with it.